Hi everyone. I know it's been a long time since I've seen you and you've seen me. There are a lot of reasons for that. I've had some medical difficulties recently, so I sound a little funny. I've had some lung problems, so my voice is not that great right now. I'm not going to go into all the details of what's going on, but I've had some fluid on my lungs. Never really a good thing. So, to kind of make myself feel a little better, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, and it's also going to help me focus on some of my spiritual practices that I've been kind of not paying that much of attention to recently because I just haven't felt like doing anything. So this is going to be a 3-part giveaway. So there will be 3 winners. The first winner will receive a bag like this, just a plastic bag like this, of small gemstones, and I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of some of what might be in the bag. Really, what goes in the bag is going to be dependent on what I can pay for in shipping and the cost of the weight of the bag and that sort of thing. If you are international, I'm sorry, this is not going to be a giveaway for you, unless you are willing to pay shipping. I'm here in the States, so if you are outside of the States, I could probably ship to Canada, but if you are like from the UK or from anywhere else further away, then I'm probably not going to be able to pay for shipping for you. So if you're willing to pay for shipping, you can participate. Otherwise, I'm sorry, I can't ship international. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of the gemstones and interesting things here that I'm going to put in the bag, or what might possibly go in the bag. Here is a small Shivalingam, which will go in the bag, definitely. So it will definitely be in there. It's going in the bag. Okay. I just don't work with it. We never really clicked, so I'm going to give him away. Here's a piece of green aventurine or aventurine, I'm not sure. A lot of people say it different ways. So it's a small piece. It may or may not go in the bag. It's a possibility, but I'm putting it in right now. It's a very small piece of dark carnelian. It will definitely go in the bag. It's definitely going in the bag. It kind of looks, you probably can't see it too well, it kind of looks like what I call a witch's apple, like the red apple that Snow White ate. It does have like the little indentation. There's a little indentation on the top, probably can't even see it, where it looks like a stem could go. It looks a lot like an apple to me, so I'm going to put that in there. Here's a piece of rhodonite, which may or may not go in, but I'm going to put it in right now. This will definitely go in. This is probably the biggest piece that's going to go in, is a piece of malachite, which is representative of my mother, and by that I mean my divine mother, goddess, Hathor. So everybody who has seen my videos knows that, but if you're new, there you go. Definitely going in. Here's a piece of sardonyx, which is really good for courage, being able to face difficult situations. It's a soldier's stone or a warrior's stone. So it's protective, and it's boosts your courage, and your ability to face difficult stuff, which has been really helpful to me, so I'm going to give somebody one. This is a piece of sunstone. All of these are kind of small. Like I said, the malachite is probably going to be the biggest piece. Here's a piece of raw green and purple fluorite. It's not exactly rainbow fluorite because there's no blue or other colors in it, but it's green and purple. Fluorite's one of my current favorites. That and amethyst and malachite are my favorites. Here's a piece, sorry, my voice, of not tiger's eye. Yeah, tiger's eye. Piece of tiger's eye. Also for courage, bravery, facing difficult stuff. There are little bits of seashell that I actually picked up with my sister. I've been to both coasts, both the Atlantic and the Pacific Oceans coasts, so I picked up shells from both. These are mostly white shells. See if there's another shell. Here's another shell. So there are 3 or 4 shells in here. And they probably will all go in because they're really lightweight. Here's a piece, excuse me, of small, not gem quality, but still magically powerful sapphire. It's kind of a dark blue. Just a small piece of chrysocolla, raw. It's one of my favorites. Here's a peacock ore. Sorry, you can't see how shiny it is. The lighting in here. You can see maybe a little bit of the shine. It's really shiny. Here's a piece of tiger's iron. Lighting is so bad. I'm going to mess with the lighting in here on the video so you can probably see better later. Here's a really dark piece of purple amethyst, really dark purple. It actually looks almost black, so it's actually showing up pretty well. Piece of blue lace agate, which showed up really well. Piece of fool's gold. So any of these could go in. This one will definitely go in. This is a piece of rainbow hematite, which I do not work with. Even holding a piece of hematite right now is not really comfortable. So I'm sure she'll benefit someone else. Here's a little raw piece of amethyst. Here's a piece of apatite. Okay. Here is one little piece of real gem quality, but it's really small, piece of peridot. This is my birthstone. I'll give you one little piece. I work with it a lot, but I thought I wanted to give away one really nice green piece. Okay. And a piece of citrine will go in. Something like this, citrine point, just to keep everything energetically clean. And a few, let me see if I can't even show you very well. here, a piece of pieces, I should say, chips of unakite will go in. So if you like working with crystal chips, you can charge oils with crystals. You can put crystals in witchy bags. You can do all kinds of stuff with them. So that's part one. Also, the same winner number one, will receive a tarot reading from me. You can choose from any of my decks. I have the Fairies Oracle deck by Brian and Wendy Froud. I have, and I show pictures of these and do like mini reviews on these in other videos. Heart of Fairy Oracle deck, also by Brian and Wendy Froud. I have Paulina Tarot. I have the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. I have Magical Messages from the Fairies by Doreen Virtue. I have, let's see, my most recent decks are the Shadowscapes Tarot deck. This is the small version with a little pamphlet book and not the bigger sized book. But these are Rider Waite based, so they're pretty easy to read. And my very newest deck is Earth Magic Oracle cards. I really like this one. But I will let you choose if you win first prize which deck you're interested in. I'll show you some of my favorite cards from the Earth Magic deck. River. These are very different from my other decks. These are more photographic looking, like someone took actual photographs. Rainbow. These cards really look nice. These are my favorite ones, like I said. Ocean. And I won't be paying much attention to what's actually on the cards, like the words that are on the cards, but I'll be like reading from the pictures mostly. Mountain Strength. And my reading will be a elemental card reading, card spread, because I do those pretty well. As far as the spreads that I've experimented with, the elemental spread has really worked for me. So that will be 5 cards. Spirit, Earth, Air, Fire, Water. Okay, I will do that, and optional, I can also do crystal scrying. I have nice pieces of fluorite spheres. I really like working with fluorite for scrying. And when I do a reading with crystals, I will actually like look into the crystal, like like a crystal ball like this, and see what I see. There are these two. Okay. I also have a piece of malachite and chrysocolla puff heart that I read from. Very effective. The one that I read mostly from, that I get really great results from, is this piece of amethyst egg that I got from oh goodness, Dragonfly Mystic. This is an awesome piece. We get along really well. Almost never ceases to fail that something really interesting comes up. Okay, and Let me see. I also have this piece of really dark purple fluorite. Like, I really like to work with fluorite for scrying. And this piece of green fluorite. Oops, sorry, it had hair on her. How did you get hair on you? My hair gets everywhere, so my crystals are used to getting my hair all over them. Okay, we just share our energy. Okay, so there are those. And I'll probably pick from one of those if you ask me, if you want me to do a scrying for you. I will do a tarot reading. That's part of the giveaway. An added bonus is if you want this, then I will offer that. And I may possibly do a intuitive piece of art. It will either be a watercolor with marker painting or a piece of poetry. Okay, so for the second winner, I'm sorry you're not going to get any of the crystals. Sorry. You will get a tarot reading of any of the decks you choose, and you will get a scrying and possibly a piece of art. And the last person, number 3, will get an oracle reading or tarot reading. I really don't have many tarot cards, but yeah, you will get a reading. They will all readings will be elemental readings, elemental spreads. And I will throw in, I'll throw in a piece of art for the last winner, because I want to give you something a little bit more than just a tarot reading or oracle card reading. So you'll get a reading and a piece of art. So, to go over it again, first prize is a bunch of crystals, a card reading, a scrying, and possibly a piece of art. The second is a reading, possible scrying if you want, piece of art. Last one is a reading and a piece of art. Okay, so with the art pieces, it might take me a little time, so please be patient with me. I will let you know whoever wins. I will message you, or I'll message you and tell you you won. And I will do a video that announces the winners. And just give me a little time for the art pieces, and I will let you know when everything is put together and ready to send out. Yeah. Okay, so that's it. Wow, this is a long video. I say a lot of stuff I don't need to say. It's basically why. Anyway, so good luck to everybody. Please comment below that you want to be a part of the giveaway. Please be a subscriber. Like the video, and optional, please share. Okay? Bye. All stars shine on your paths.